Hello and welcome to lecture 9 of the Linux command line. So let's go ahead to open our terminal. Okay, so I will just mention here how to rename files. Rename files. So if I have a text here, call it text. Let's call it here Java. And let's go to the desktop. So remember that the move command is the same like cut, right? So you can move a folder to a folder or move a text to a folder, right? So if I say move Java to desktop 2, it will be gone in just 1 second. Yeah. Let's make another file here, call it Java2. So just that's a review for move, right? The thing is, you can use the same command move to rename a file. So if you say move Java2 to C++, this command will actually rename Java2 because you're not putting it into any directory. You're just saying move Java2 C++. So that means you're renaming. So here you see Java2 became C++. So just to make everything clear, move can do two things. It can do the actual move, so it can move a file to a folder, or it can move a folder to a folder, or it can rename. So if you say move, so you can say move file name 1, file name 2, blah blah blah, and then a directory here, right? So this means it will move file name 1 and file name 2 to put it into this directory. If you say file name 1 to the directory, it will only move file name 1. But if you say file name 1, file name 2 without specifying a directory, that means you are actually renaming the file. Let's make it one more time. Let's call it Python. So if I say move, okay, if I say move Python to what language do I like? C#. As you can see, it was renamed now. So that's just how to rename a text file. Okay, and same goes for the desktops. For example, if you make a folder, call it C++. So if you say move C++ to C minus minus, you see it was actually renamed because there is no directory called C minus minus. But if you say move C minus minus to desktop 2, it will actually go to desktop 2. So that's really good. Now I want to introduce you to one more very useful trick in the Linux command line. Actually, you can do multiple commands in one line. So if you can say here move, for example, you can say here make directory, make directory folder 1, and you can say semicolon, and you can say date, and then semicolon, and then you can say calendar, and then semicolon, and then say enter. So what happens here is that I make a directory and I show what the date is, and then I show what the calendar is, all in one line. So you can do multiple commands on the same line as long as you are using a semicolon to separate them. Many of you are familiar with C++ and Java, and you use like a semicolon to terminate a statement. So you can say the same goes for the Linux command line. So you can say, let's do it again. Make directory folder 2 semicolon what to do again? Let's do make let's not make directory. Let's move folder 1 folder 1, it's called folder 1. Folder 1, put it to the desktop 2. And be aware here, if I use a semicolon, okay, so what happened here when I did it? So what happened is that command make, oh sorry, there was a mistake here. Let's do it again. For example, let's make a let's make a directory, call it text. So the thing is, I want to move the text to desktop 2 and make a folder, and at the same time call it folder 1. So I will say cp text, put it in desktop 2, semicolon, and then I will make a directory folder 5, and then enter. So I copied this in the desktop and made another directory. Or if you want to move it, you can do this. So I can say move text to desktop 2, semicolon, make directory folder 3, semicolon, and put folder 3 in folder 5. Let's see if this will work. Perfect. So I have done 3 things. I have moved the text file that was here, put it in desktop 2, and I have made another directory called folder 3, but you don't see folder 3 here. You know why? Because after I did folder 3, I moved it to folder 5. So if I open folder 5, I will see folder 3. As you see here, you can do lots of crazy things when using multiple commands on the same line. So that's it for now, and I will see you next time to make your own command. So now you are going to define your own command, which is really cool. So I will see you next time. Bye bye.